Hello everybody and welcome back to MegaDimension Neptunia VII. On the last episode we had a really difficult boss battle. I mean, that was a good old one shot almost all my party members right there kind of battle. But seriously, that was a bit much. I expected to get low. I didn't expect him to kill my fully health party members in one hit and then almost kill the last one. Whew. Well, good thing that I don't take first minute.
I'll end this all. I'll be serious. We won.
We're also kind of broke, so yeah, there's that. That took a lot of items.
Let's go. One-on-one. My turn. What should I do? I'll end this all. Let's go. You were such a pain. I'll nip you all up. I'll be serious. I did it.
I think the thing died on the first hit, so I don't know why these little guys attack me. Can't really do anything. Okay. I think I already replaced some of my items. Yeah, I replaced my potions, but the problems are the life fragments. And here are a little bit too expensive for me. Can I buy it? Is there any new? No, none. Nada. And these things are really pricey. Jeez. I don't even know what those stats actually do also, so there's that. And I got a key item.
I'll work hard. Let's get it done.
That says a ruby imbued with a mysterious magic power. I wonder if there's any way to extract this power. Yet, when I go to development, it says power bracelet. A bracelet with a strange sense of power flowing through it. I almost feel like I could break stuff in the dungeons. And it needs the mystic ruby, and it needs steel bracelet. And I don't have any steel bracelets, and they're not in the shop. They're probably gonna show up in the shop like after I talk to him. So let's go ahead and do that. But wow, I might have to gold grind again if that's the case. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen for a moment there, but I'm glad we won. Me too. But I wonder why we were suddenly able to gather shares. Isn't it only possible to acquire shares from humans? Allow me to explain. Before that, however, where's Uzumi? I don't think it's something possible to gather shares from humans. Why would that be? Uzumi went up to the rooftop so she could take a shower first. Ah, then this is most opportune. I wouldn't want Uzumi to overhear what I am about to disclose. What do you mean? Uzumi possesses a certain special ability. Special ability? She's able to turn her daydreams into reality. So that would mean she has the ability to intervene in real-world events, yes? But is it possible to do such a thing? She cannot interfere or change large-scale events, but she does possess this power. You two have some experience with conventional things occurring exactly the way she had imagined, do you not? Oh, could you mean the pudding ingredients? Correct. She imagined and wished. And for you two to create and eat pudding. This is why you were able to find ingredients. She also imagined and wished today during our battle. She wished that you three would be able to obtain shares from monsters and subsequently transform. That's why we were able to gain shares all of a sudden. And that's amazing. It's like a super cheat code. Wait, but why hasn't she used such a conventional ability before? If she did, couldn't she have beaten the giant already? There are certain things that come into play, such as the fact Uzumi cannot bring something into existence unless she sincerely imagines it. That is to say, that how she manipulates reality is based on her subconscious. This is why I am extremely grateful to you both. You helped Uzumi change the state of shares within this world. I can only hope that if we are not too late, we will be able to stop this world's collapse. I get it, Umio. That's why you said something to lead her on at the time. I'm surprised you noticed. Well, I guess you can say it was by chance. You were actually engaging in Uzumi's story for once, so it kind of got me curious. Now that you understand her ability, I sincerely ask that you please keep it a secret from her. Yeah, because if she knows, it'll never be useful again. Did that just say? Oh boy, Uzumi. You said there were 4 giants. There's 4. Okay. You took out 1. All right. So 4 minus 1 is 3. There's still 3 more. I don't think it's over. Hey, Uzumi, can I talk to you for a second? What's up, Nipsey? I was just wondering what you're planning on doing next. Oh, you mean about that? Huh. I'm gonna go beat the crap out of the purple hag, of course. Well, I'm sure she's no match for a giant killer like me. Okay, so once you take out Arthur, what's after that? After that? Oh, that's what you mean. You know what I'm getting at. You want me to come with you, right? Back to your world? That's right. Oh, you're good, Izumi. We're becoming completely telepathic with each other. Your offer makes me really happy, Nipsey. And I know that it's probably a great place. It's your nation after all. But I'm sorry, I can't go with you. Why? There's no one here anymore. What if we could even be CPU partners? I know for a fact that people of my nation love you in a heartbeat. Well, Nipsey, I've spoken with everyone a while ago about the possibility of leaving this world and searching for a new one to live in. But the answer was unanimous. Even if it was possible to leave, no one wanted to cast away this world, even in its brokenness. We decided we'd struggle here in this world until the very end. And the punchline was that, after investigating, we found this world's civilization isn't advanced enough for dimensional travel. Uzumi. Ah, come on. Don't give me that gloomy look. This isn't permanent, you know. We'll see each other again, right? That purple hag might be behind this world's destruction. If I defeat her, maybe it'll return to normal. If that's the case, I'll revive this city, and the entire nation along with it. I'll be starting from 0. Or I guess it's more like starting from the negative. But I'm going to make this nation amazing. Once that all happens, I'll have to come by and visit your nation. But isn't being by yourself lonely? Doesn't it make you feel helpless? I got Yumio, the baby bugs, and all my Dogu friends too. It's pretty lively as it is, really. Using me. So that's it. If you keep being lazy and eating all that pudding, our nation's gonna pass yours up in no time. Yeah, I think I want a population of 100,000, maybe even a whole million. All throughout the city, we'll have elevators, moving walkways, and cars without any wheels flying through big glass tubes. And all the citizens will wear tights all the time. Actually, that's lame. Forget I said that. This is the era of infotech. I'll establish a culture surrounding the World Wide Web and make it so people can play games online. When you're online, you'll be able to compete in fighting or racing games with other people, or adventure in RPGs together. I really hope. No, I'm gonna do it. I'll create that fun, wonderful nation. Wouldn't it be the coolest thing ever? Definitely. I think it'd be super cool. When I first woke up here, you know, that was the first thing I tried to do, but at the time, nobody would follow me. Umio told me I wasn't gonna be ready to make it happen for another 10 years. Oh, I totally understand. I get that a lot too. You know, Nepsy, I don't think it's a bad thing to pursue your dreams you have. I almost knocked down my mic. It's a better way than just settling. Besides, it's fun to imagine all your crazy dreams coming to life. I really hope you can make it happen, Uzumi. I will, Nepsy. I will make it a reality. Will you? We'll see. We'll see. Oops. I forget that does that. Do you know what time it is? It's Nep Station time. Your hosts today are Neptune and Netgear, reporting live. So, Netgear, never thought we'd be able to transform, huh? Indeed, it was even more surprising What was even more surprising was that it was due to Uzumi's ability. I didn't expect our first HCD battle would be against that giant either. Wow. Speaking of unexpected, that one person showed up again. What's up with that, right? Alright. RF4 or belt conveyor or some such named eggplant colored person, right? Neptune, you're really doing that on purpose, aren't you? Well, Ekmek Lady's just a lol at this point. So let's forget her and move on to the episode preview. Take it away, Nepgear. A new enemy targeting us stands in Uzumi's path as she searches for a way to send us home. Countless monsters attack. Neptune finally activates that forbidden system. Next episode, give you strength. Today's preview still kind of wasn't a preview, but don't worry about it. We're working out the kinks. We'll see you next time. Blah. Ugh. See here, you two. How long do you plan on dawdling around? You're much too young to be loafing around all day. But Umio, all this exhaustion for fighting that giant won't go away. Me too. I just can't get motivated. Ugh. Blah. Dear me, where has all that spirit you both had before gone? I'm sorry. Even my sister's giving you trouble now. No need to apologize. I suppose their lack of energy now is a direct effect from a demanding bout with that giant. Besides, all we have are endless days of work once we get back home, so we won't get punished for taking it easy here. Neptune. Then Gearsy, would you mind accompanying me today? Me? I don't mind, but where are we going? What's this? You taking her on a date, Umio? Has Nep Jr. entered her popular phase? As her older sister, this means I'll have to interrogate every one of her suitors to make sure they're wholesome. Alright, Nepsy, it's decided. Let's shadow them on their date. Huh? Is that what this is? You're quite adorable when you're flustered, Gearsy. Unfortunately, this will not be something so fanciful. I came upon an interesting facility while taking a stroll last night. I suspect there may be data there that might interest you, thus the invitation. One thing I'm curious of is how was he taking a stroll? What was he flopping around the city? Just flopping around? It's kind of weird. I mean, just picture that. It's weird. Oh, I understand. I was a little startled. Perhaps you would have preferred Neptune's assumed different intention? Ugh. Oh, my trouble with my own language is astounding. Goodness, please don't tease me. I apologize. Well, that is my proposed idea, Nepsy. Uzumi, what will you do? I wouldn't mind if you both came along as well. There's nothing for me to do even if I hang out here, so I guess I'll tag along. Nepsy, what about you? If Uzumi's cruising, then I will too. It'd be boring if I stayed here all alone. Fantastic, then let us depart. Anything in the shop? Anything? Equipment? Something? Anything at all? Anything? Something new? Something? Maybe I'm not following nothing in the talking sequence. Dang, they talk a lot. Huh, I never knew this place existed in the city. What's up with this equipment? Does it work? I too was quite surprised when I discovered it. I never would have imagined a facility like this would still be left standing in such pristine condition. Umio, is it alright if I take a look around? I haven't the slightest about what sort of facility this is, but I'm sure no one is around who would protest. Yay! In that case, I'll get started on digging around this main computer and its server. First, I'll connect the in-gear by wire there. She's such a nerd. How is it, sweet sizzle mine? Find anything interesting? Yo, MegaDimension Nep Jr. Psh, no way, it's my own younger sister giving me the cold shoulder. It seems Gearsy is extremely focused at the moment, so it may be best to keep from disturbing her at the moment. Oh, could this possibly be? What is it, a discovery? Did you find something cool? Yes, I thought this was some sort of communication facility, but I think it might be for transportation. A transportation facility, you say? Oh, but the equipment here is only enough for a transfer between here and neighboring cities. And this is a conjecture, but from examining this device, interdimensional travel seems unlikely with the limited science tech here. Oh, that would happen. Sorry, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. It's alright, little sis. You're trying. We just have to keep searching. What's that noise? What? That's my in-gear's ringtone. But I don't have reception at all, so... A call from who? Oh, my goodness. It's his store, Neptune. I'm getting a call from his store. Really? Wow, she must have premium cell phone plans and make calls between dimensions. Nep Jr., his store can be pretty impatient, so I'd pick up that call right about now if I were you. Hello, this is Nepgear. Oh, Nepgear. Oh, thank goodness. I've been dying to reach you. Is Neptune with you? Yes, she's right here with me. Howdy, Hiss. It's been a doo-goo age. How you been? I'm relieved to hear both of your voices. I've been incredibly worried since your sudden disappearance. I'm sorry, Hiss. We tried many times to contact you. There's no reason for you to apologize, Nepgear. After all, you two are in another dimension. Yes. Netgear, can you hear me? I just said you're in another dimension. Does that not surprise you? Huh? What are you implying? I just confirmed that you are in another dimension, yes. I assumed you would be more shocked by this information. Naive. So very naive, Histy. We've already figured out we're in another dimension over here. How do you like that? I never would have expected Neptune to anticipate her current situation in this matter. Have you hit your head anywhere, perchance? Hey now, Histy, isn't that kind of cruel? I haven't cracked my melon open or anything, and my brain always operates at lightning speeds. Well, the image of you being lazy has been burned in my mind lately, so I was under the impression you only use your skull for sport. Ah, so Nipsey acts the same in her world too. Oh, who else is there with you too? Their names are Uzumi and Umio. They've been helping us quite a bit. Uzumi also happens to be the CPU here. I see. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you for looking after these two. Don't worry about it. I haven't had this much fun in as long as I can remember. It's been a blast having them around. What's wrong? Something I said? Oh no, nothing at all. I apologize. You reminded me of an old acquaintance. Please pay no mind. That's right. I have not yet introduced myself. My name is Store, and I am currently operating as Plampatoon's Oracle. Store and Plampatoon, huh? And there goes. I saw it coming. Oh dear, what's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Nah, my bad. It's nothing. Just a little tired. Sorry to make you worry. Uzumi, would you allow me to speak with her as well? Oh, right, of course. Greetings, Store. This is Umio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. The pleasure's mine, Umio. I apologize for any trouble the girls have caused, Neptune in particular. No apologies necessary, Store. It's felt quite lonesome here for some time now, so this excitement has been perfect for us. Oh, it truly is a relief to hear that. Why does this conversation sound like two parents talking to each other? Yeah, what are we, kids or something? You are like a daughter to me, Uzumi. What? I was your kid, Umio? Mr. Umio, you are the father. What a shocking revelation for Umio, the mere man, folks. Uzumi, how's it feel to be this nation's first Mer CPU? Then doesn't that mean I can breathe underwater? And it means I have the right to eat as much shrimp and crab as I want, alright? We can have a... what? Decanted crab hot pot tonight. What is a decanted crab? What is a decanted crab? I had simply meant that as a metaphor. It would appear your hands are quite full. I do offer my sympathies, Umio. I almost called him Umio for some reason. Hey, Store, are you going to be able to help us find the way back home? I don't see any possibility here for interdimensional travel. Please rest assured. By mediating through the in-gear and linking a transfer terminal from that world to a transfer terminal in ours, it is possible for me to transfer both of you. Oh, just as expected of my hasty. I'm proud to see you suddenly becoming so amazingly high spec. However, this will consequently deplete a large amount of sheer energies from our world, so please understand that. If we can make it back home, then that's all small stuff. Nip Jr. will work hard for our shares when we get back, after all. Only me? Don't be ridiculous. Gaining share energies is in your job description as well, Neptune. When you return, you believe me, I will have you working like a dog. Are you for real? Sheesh. Maybe I'll just stay put on this side of the pond. Don't say that, big sis. Let's go home. I'll help out too, so let's do our best together. Okay, Neptune? You really help me out? Alright, yippee. Heavens, you always spoil her like this, Nepgear. So, Histy, we're actually already in a facility that houses a transfer terminal. Is that true, Is it true, Nepgear? Yes, but this terminal is only calibrated for spatial transfer within this dimension. Would this be compatible for our application? Yes, as long as it is indeed a transfer terminal, it will work without any problems. Okay, so I will use the transfer terminal that you are currently connected to. Guess you two found your ride. Looks like it. I really wanted to go back home to my friends and my pudding, but now I'm feeling kind of reluctant about it. Me too. I knew this would be an inevitability, but I didn't think I'd be by myself again so quickly. It feels like you just got here. Ah, that's right. If we leave, we should be all alone again. Well, Nepsy, Gearsy, it's been fun. I've only known you for a few days, but it feels like it's been so much longer. You make sure to take care of yourself, Gearsy. Yes, I truly am sorry. You helped us out so much. But I couldn't figure out anything about the destruction of your world. You need not worry of it, Gearsy. I'll take my time to investigate the rest. This is quite strange. It appears I cannot access the terminal over there. Wait, it might be. Histor, please give me a moment while I check on something. I knew it. The terminal was broken. I see. This is a huge problem. If we cannot use the terminal, then I'm afraid we may be out of options. Then let me fix it. I'll have to examine it to be sure, but I don't think it's too damaged. I believe this could still work for us. I think Nepgear just did something. Wow, I knew you were good with machines, but I'm impressed you can fix something like this. Well, she is my awesome little sister after all. I'm skeptical. By the way, what's your skill, Nepsy? Me? Well, I have... Wait. Nothing. Wait, what should I do is me? I don't think I have any remarkable skills like Nip Jr. Don't ask me. Please contact me once you have completed your repairs, Nepgear. I believe as long as you are within close proximity to the terminal, I can contact you through your Nepgear. Your in-gear. Bang it! Okay, I understand. I'll call you as soon as I'm finished. Is there any way we may be of help? For now, I'm going to try to figure out why the terminal is broken down. So, you're free to do as you please for now. Oh, there you go again, Nip Jr. Don't be shy. We're more than happy to help. I may not stay up to date with all the games out there, but I for sure know my way around retro consoles. Taking this apart will be a breeze. And if I show off how awesome and cool I am here, then everyone's gonna realize just how capable of a person I really am. It's like this problem is affecting Nipsey in her own unique way. I may kind of want you to stay put, Neptune. What? Oh my gosh, you just... Yeah. Hey, Neptune, just go sit over there in the corner. Pump the brakes, Nepsy. Gearsy's got it handled. Let's go see if we can find anything around here that might be useful to us. I'm just wondering if the shop is going to be open anytime soon. You know, well, not open, updated. Because, I really just want some new stuff. Nepgear, how's it looking? Think it's going to work? Oh, so that's how it's wired. That's pretty strange. I wonder why they have those pots mounted on the board, as opposed to a whole hour later. Hey, Gearsy, you done yet? I see, so these broken soldier joints were probably causing it to short out. I wonder where this resistor was supposed to go. 3 hours later. Oh my gosh. Oh, can't eat anymore. Wowie, this is so crazy. The circuit board has GC1 1988 printed on it. An 88 circuit board is super rare. Oh, this circuit doesn't really serve any purpose for our application, so I can just bypass it and take the board home with me. Oh wow. They are out. It's finished. Blah. Finally done? We've been waiting. You've been waiting. I think you've been sleeping, not waiting. So, will the transfer terminal work? Well, I fixed as much as I could, but there are 2 problems. Problems? Yes. The corrosion of one of the core parts of this terminal is really bad. If we want to use this terminal, we need to replace that part. I was able to patch up a lot of the other problems, but we still have a long way to go. You're doing great, Gearsy. What's the other problem? We have no power. A large amount of energy is required to get the terminal running, but there barely seems to be any power left in this building. I see. Both are difficult problems. Nah, we can at least search for the spare part. The city is so vast, I'm sure we can find a substitute for it. And what of the energy? That really does, the energy does seem like the biggest problem. Like, how are you gonna make the generate power? You probably could use sheer energy, maybe, possibly. We can likely find a replacement part quite easily, but I imagine finding a power source being difficult. We can figure that part out later. We can't really think of where we'd even find that right now. Yep, we might find a solution while we're looking for the part. Exactly. That being said, let's go look for it. So, this is just a series of events, huh? We can't find anything. I could have sworn I saw something that looked similar. Let's take a break for lunch. We can keep searching after. I'm starving. I like that idea. What should we do for lunch? I know. Let's have some pudding. It is around that time. Now that you mention it, is there anything you're craving, Uzumi? Pudding, Nevsy. It's gotta be meat. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Neptune, how does meat sound? Meat's good too, but I'd still like to propose having some super sugar treats as a dual lunch snack time meal. She just has a sweet tooth. Well, I guess sweets sound good too, but when you talk about sweets, it's gotta be crepes. Uzumi would love to have a strawberry chocolate banana crepe with like a ton of whipped cream. And the balance between the tangy, slightly sour strawberry and the sweet chocolate is super yummy. It's just the best. Oh, even if we just had the ingredients, it'd be so totally awesome if we had that. Oh, great. Here she goes again. Oh. Well, you know, meat's good and all, but I'm not really that hungry anyway. Whatever's clever, Nepsy. Dear me, there's no reason to even cover it up at this point. Then it's decided we'll have crepes for lunch. Let's search around for any leftover ingredients. There's a building nearby that looks like it used to be a market. Let's check it out. Uzumi is really cute when she tries acting all tough. It's so adorable. I'd really like to take her to the crepe shop on Plain Tower Street someday. What is with the plane? Oh, this terminal might be... I knew it! This terminal can get online. I might be able to find something. Ah, here it is. Month, day, we can't stop. Rampaging. At this rate, we'll fall to ruins. I decided to search for a way to stop her rampage. Month, day, I feel like I'm seeing yet another has perished. How can I possibly stop it? Month, day, return to normal. She remembered what she had done. Asked me to. Her. Probably kill. I get the meaning. But at the same time, I sort of don't. What are you looking at? Oh, Uzumi. I'm collecting intel on what happened here in your world. And wait, didn't I mention this before? Oh, right, my bad. So, how's that going? I found several records, but all the data I've found so far is incredibly disjointed. I can't make heads or tails of what I've read. What's your end goal here, Gearsy? I just want to know the truth. I just want to know what this world was like and why it's been destroyed. It's just speculation, but I feel like the reason this nation fell into ruin is written here in these records. There might not be much I can actually do with the information once I uncover it, but even so, it'd be good to know. I see. Maybe you'll be the one to release me from this prison, Yuzi. Prison? I've tried so many times to escape. Every attempt has been in vain. That blue sky feels so nostalgic. You might just be what I needed. Uzumi? Whoops, I started talking about weird things. Forget it. I'll catch up with you later. Prison, huh? Maybe it really is painful for Uzumi to be in this world. Hey, Gearsy, wake up, Gearsy. Huh? Why are you here, Uzumi? I thought you just walked away. Man, still half asleep. You came over here saying there might be a terminal connected to the web and didn't come back, so I came to pick you up. Oh, yes. I guess that was what happened. So, find anything? Oh, I did. I was able to find this record. Let me see. Month, day, blah, 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 blah. I feel like I'm seeing a nightmare. And yet, another city has perished. I can't possibly stop it. Month, day, blah. She remembered what she had done. Asked me to kill her. I was right. What is this? I don't get it at all. Gearsy, does this make sense to you? Huh? I feel like it looks different from before. But I can see the data properly. Was I that half asleep? Hey, Nefsy. Oh, crap. I found this pile of rubber here. Rubble. Here you go. Wait a minute. Did she say I found this in a pile of rubber? Yeah. Forget it. Whoa. Is this a dead copy of Zebra? I don't know what that is because it's a made-up word. You know it? Know it? It's super famous. It's a super famous title where the makers of this original place a hidden message that easily weeds out the fake ones. You're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to games, huh, Nipsey? And over here is a Binta. If you peel off this crappy logo sticker, see, I told you, it says Seka, the real manufacturer behind this thing. I should know. I should show this to Nep Jr. too. Hey, Nep Jr. something. I missed it because I accidentally clicked. Hey, Nep Jr. Uzumi and Neptune seem to be having so much fun. Well, this will all end soon, won't it? Is it really okay for us to leave Uzumi and go back home? Well, Neptune and I both have to return. We have people waiting on us. I wonder what's wrong. Did she not hear me? It's probably one of those times where people just tune you out when they're thinking real hard. I space out when I think a lot. But nonetheless, this is all the time we have for this episode of MegaDimension Neptunia VII. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.